Hi kids, let me tell you a story. This is the story about a guy who ate his favourite unicorn flavoured ice cream. But I don't know what fairy dust those unicorns put in that ice cream, because oh no, he needed to immediately crap. And then he started crapping rainbows like there's no tomorrow, thus thrusting him into the weird acid trip of the Rainbows, Toilets and Unicorns world. So this will be a full game and trophy guide for one of the strangest but funniest games out there. So for the platinum, all you have to do is complete these 5 worlds. Each world has 5 levels, and every one of the 21 trophies will unlock naturally just for when you get to the end of the game. There are 5 miscellaneous trophies. One is for killing 450 enemies in a run, but you will definitely get that because you only have 1 life and you have to get to the end of level 5 with that 1 life. But to help you along the way, there are 3 power-ups that you can pick up. Throughout each level they'll randomly spawn a few times. So you can pick up a shield, which is marvellous. That is obviously essentially an extra life. And you can get the magnet, which will bring all the gems straight to you. And you can get the double shot, obviously gives you a double shot. 3 of the miscellaneous trophies are connected to those. It's use the shield 10 times, get the double shot 10 times, and get the magnet 10 times. And you'll be getting them much more times than that, so that's why you don't need to worry. The last miscellaneous trophy, see right there the beautiful rainbow across the screen? That's your special move. When the meter in the bottom left of the unicorn is filled up, you can press square to activate your special, which is the Sparkle Barf Rainbow Shower. And it's lovely and pretty, and it will save you in boss fights, no end. So I just talked through that last boss. That was the magic carpet boss. There'll be 15 bosses to defeat in this game, and I think the best way the trophy guide for me to do for you is to all the future bosses give you pointers, because if you are going to slip up and die, it's going to be on the boss fights. And remember, because you only have that 1 life, if you die you're going to have to go back to level 1, which can be rather frustrating if you die in the level 5. So the other main part of this game is collect as many gems as possible. You see in the bottom right there, it says Sparkle Bath level 4. That means I have 4 rows of bullets. So get as many gems as you can. The maximum level you can get is 8. And obviously the higher level you are, the quicker the bosses will die. Each level will have 3 different enemy types. The first will drop 1 gem, the second kind will drop 2 gems, and the third will drop 3 gems. So just do your best there. Okay, we now have the second boss fight. So this one is another really quite easy boss fight. All bosses will have 3 different attacks. See, that was his first one, a quite straight yellow one, and this slow, slightly swirly blue one that are very easy to position yourself through. His third one is a bit more here all over the place, but there's still plenty of room to get around. So with each boss, I tend to decide which is my least favourite of their attacks, which one I struggle most with, and I will save my unicorn special move for when they're about to do their horrid attack. You could alternatively try using your unicorn power straight away in the hope that it builds up fast enough to be able to use it another once or twice during the boss fight. But that's up to you if you want to save it or just use it straight away. I would recommend saving it though for when you're in a little bit of trouble. So all the rest of the 15 trophies are just tied to defeating all these bosses. So I'll just come back to give you the tips when we reach the next bosses. I'll also list them in the trophy timestamps if there's particular ones you just want to jump to. So I will see you with the next boss and enjoy the crazy little game. So we're just coming up to the last boss of World 1, Tom Cruise, that little shit, and the first mildly challenging boss of the game. He has 4 attacks. This is the first one, whirly swirly. See, I've lost my shield already. I don't like whirly swirly attacks. All I can say is just try and keep yourself on the bottom and try to be ready for the gap. So the blue and the green, both very similar attacks. And the other thing with boss fights like that, you've just got to hope to be lucky and that they drop shields for you pretty soon. Because they are random, sometimes you won't get a shield, sometimes they'll drop a few. This side attack is probably the easiest of his, but look, I lost a shield again. Oops, my phone, sorry about that. And his final attack is coming up in a moment, which again is a bit wild and I don't like it, and I'd recommend using the Rainbow Unicorn Special for this yellow one. I will give better tips on future bosses, I promise. That one was a bit like, ah, fuck you, Tom. It's Ninja, the streamer boss. Luckily he's a very easy boss, he just has 2 attacks and they just come straight down like that, which is how I like it. Very easy to just stay in the middle out the way of. I really don't need to tell you anything more on this one, this is perhaps one of the easiest ones of the game. This boss battle is for the Saltman trophy, and this guy has 4 attacks. When he goes off the screen like that, you'll get a rock shower, which is simple enough to get around. Second attack, as soon as you see him start throwing those rocks, try to get off to the side, but they do tend to get me. His third attack, they come down quite slowly and you do have quite a lot of space to get through, so it's not too bad. And his fourth is a bit of a swirly, but quite spaced out, so you can get through that one alright. I'd recommend using the rainbow shower for when he randomly throws the rocks at you. And yeah, he ain't too bad. This next boss battle is for the Macho Man trophy. I honestly don't know who he's meant to be. He only has 2 attacks though. That first green one there, that comes fast but it goes straight down, so I'll find that one quite easy. And his second is this pink one, and I recommend going off to the side to go around it if you get a chance. So when he does his pink attack again, I haven't got a chance to get around the side, so I'd recommend use your special rainbow move if that's the case there. This next boss battle is for the Nuclear Guy trophy, and you might get some good pleasure from killing Kim Jong. He's very easy boss. He has these 3 attacks. 2 of them fairly straight down. You'll be fine if you just stand underneath him. And his 3rd attack, this very slow one that slowly winds around. What I should have done is go around the top of him in a circle there. I'll do it the next time, you'll see. But you can get loads of hits on him while he's doing that slow blue move. See there, this is the preferred way to go around this attack. Just go around the top of him. There you are. And keep on hitting him from the other side. Very easy to defeat, boss. Die! Die, you bastard! The next boss battle is for the wonderfully titled Tanned Toupee trophy. And you might just like defeating this one the most. I'm not saying anything. Anywho. So Trump, sorry, not Trump, definitely not Trump, has 3 attacks. This green one there and the pink one you saw just before, both fairly easy to get through. Here it is again. If you stay on the bottom edge, so it's quite a wide space. His 3rd attack, this blue one, is the one I like the least, and that's why I keep using my unicorn special power on that blue one, because it comes at you quite fast. Whereas this pink one and the green one, if you stay on that bottom edge, are much more manageable. Now enjoy and go defeat that bastard. This next boss battle is for the No Vax trophy. This lady only has 2 attacks. This first green one's very easy, just comes straight down. I like that one. But her second one, this yellow one, I really don't like that one. That curved one makes me panic. So use your special on the yellow curved attack. But luckily for some reason she dies really fast, so it'll be a short battle. This next boss battle is for the Flat Earth trophy. A very easy boss again, and it's over quite short also because it's quite a large target hit, so he's taking more of your bullets. That first attack is nice and slow, it's easy to get into position, and this yellow one is the one I like the least, and so use my special move on that one. Because he's already nearly dead, and yeah, you'll be fine on that one. Okay, this boss battle is for the vegan trophy, and this vegan is a bit of a shitbag. He has 4 attacks. That blue one's not so bad because it goes a bit slow. If you're just under him, you'll be okay. Another attack is it's like homing missile carrots. Now they're more annoying than you'd think. The only best way I found to get around them is to just loop around them like that. So his third attack is going to be, oh no, he wants to give me more carrots, okay. See, it took my shield. Damn carrots! Just waiting for another attack. Here's another one. So I don't really like these swirly yellows, so I recommend just going right into the bottom right hand corner where you're completely safe. And just stay there out of the way for a while. Now go get him again. Damn carrots. Okay, maybe there was only 3 attacks then. I was waiting to see the 4th, but I don't see nothing. Oh, I see, it's because that green and blue one are very similar. Okay, yeah, you don't need to worry about the green and blue one. Yellow one go off to the side. You only really need to worry about the carrots, so probably use your unicorn special for your carrots, but when he's also on the screen again, just to not completely waste them. Good luck. Just want to throw a steak in his face. Ugh. Our next boss battle is for the long ears trophy, so I'm guessing that's poor old Dumbo. poor old Dumbo's very weak and he will die super quick in about 20 seconds. He has these two attacks, that green one's the first one and this yellow one. If you stay just directly underneath him you should be okay. There's not much space within his attacks, but you know, use the unicorn special quick and yeah, 20 seconds and he's over. I didn't even barely have enough time to talk you through it. So for this penultimate boss battle we have Homer for the Donut Guy trophy. He has 3 attacks. This battle can be a little bit of a pain even though it looks straightforward enough, but they're fairly fast and there's not much space between. So this green and the yellow that we've just seen, I would suggest try to aim for his right foot. That's what I do to survive the green and yellow, aim for his right foot. Unless there's not room right there. And on the third attack, which will be a blue one, aim for his left foot. And there's the best tips I can give you for Homer. Of course, use the unicorn whenever you feel like or whenever you're having a panic. I like the blue least, so I used it there. Now there is only one boss remaining. Nikky Mouse. Mickey Mouse's evil twin. And I'll tell you, this last boss, it really did take me a few goes. I did not do it first time. It probably took me over 10 times. It might have took me over 20 times. He is a bit of a git. But hopefully with these few extra tips, you might get through much quicker than I did. I will see you when we get to the little devil. So here he is, brace yourself for the busiest boss battle, the very last boss for the Nikky Mouse trophy. He has 3 attacks, technically 4, get there in a minute. That first attack is okay because it's quite slow, you can easily move around. I don't really like this green one, I mess up on that one. The second green one I find very easy to manage as well. So there's those 3, I'd say 2 are okay, 1's dodge. Now this is where I say technically 4 attacks because at some point during the battle he brings all his minions along, an army, to put me off. A shower of all the enemies come down. It's so busy, there's so much going on, it's so easy to die by accident. See, now I'm extra panicking because I haven't got a shield. So during this battle just extra hope that he drops out some shields for you. And save your unicorn for either the strange green attacks or when the screen is full of all the other enemies. And all I can do is wish you luck. So that's it. All levels completed and all trophies unlocked. As the last world was the Entertainment Corp, I think I should end on that's all, folks. Oof, that was terrible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the silly game and the little guide. And if you're feeling kind, then press subscribe. Do you like my little cheesy line there? See you next time, guys. Cheers.